Pep is such a gregarious human, and he is somebody that you just want to be around. He is a friend you can always count on.
He loves to help people. He really does. He loves to bring people together.
One of his hallmarks is his truthfulness, his integrity, his willingness to help others.
Well, I feel that we all want to belong somewhere. We want to matter to someone. When I think community is just trying to help your fellow man. I was born in Cuba, in Havana. Great parents who lived there in Cuba till I was 9 years old. And then we immigrated to the United States, not knowing the language, not knowing the customs. We came to LA, lived in, Huntington Park, Maywood, Bell. I graduated from Bell High School, and that was our life.
He has never forgotten where he came from. Much of the work that he does to this day is focused in not far from where he grew up, in the same neighborhoods.
His work with the board of directors of White Memorial, his work with the YMCA, of course, and his work with the Queen of Angels Center for Priestly Formation and Pathways to the Priesthood. That was a major function that he spearheaded.
Between Legatus and Holy Sepulchre, he's one of the few people that I earnestly believe when he says, I care about giving back, he truly means it. And he does it with action.
Whether it's something for the church, something for his business, something for his family, he's going to see it through and he's going to get it done. Pep and Renee are driven because Christ is in the center of their lives.
His family is everything to him. And he sees that as an extension of this broader community of the faithful. That stems from his experience with his daughter Lauren, their experience with cancer.
I was diagnosed with cancer at 14. It was always like a why me, why did it happen? I saw the beauty of my dad's strengthen. So when I pulled away and I asked questions, his faith grew stronger.
Really, when I felt God there was when Lauren was sick. I wouldn't have made it without my faith. I mean, that was the closest I ever felt to God.
He went all in. He talked to Carmelites, talked to priests. He handled it all. Faith kept him going, I think, because for him, he had to be the rock for all of us.
I just remember being so impressed by their deep faith and how they were approaching what was a heavy cross in their family's life. But seeing his love for his family and seeing how they were striving to have such hope in such a difficult situation very deeply impressed me as a young sister.
It's human nature, when we find ourselves in a bit of a jam, to turn to God. And then when that jam is gone, we stop thinking about God. That's not Pep.
Faith keeps you grounded. Somebody gave me a great suggestion. What ego is an acronym for edging God out. So when your ego gets in the way, that's what you're doing. And I try to always think about that. Being picked for this award by the Archbishop, my first thought was, wow, he ran out of people, because I felt unworthy. I mean, I never saw myself in that.
Pep always refers to himself, he believes that he's truly blessed. He believes that that blessing is God's presence in his life. He's extremely deserving, and I'm just delighted that he's part of this.